Hey everyone, and welcome! Today we're diving into something that feels like magic but is actually super simple. It's all about talking more with your child and how it can unlock their language and build an amazing vocabulary.
You know that moment? Your little one points and says car or ball, and you just think, how do we get from that one little word to a whole sentence? It's a huge goal for so many of us. And believe it or not, the answer is way simpler than you think.
So the secret sauce is simply to talk more. But wait, this doesn't mean just talking at your child nonstop. No, it's about making the conversation with them richer. You basically become their language model, and we're going to break down 2 fantastic techniques to make this happen.
All right, first up is a technique that's honestly as fun as it sounds. It's time to put on your commentator headset because you're about to become your child's personal sportscaster. This is called parallel talk. The big idea here is a total game changer. Stop asking so many questions and just start describing. You're literally just narrating what they're doing, giving them a play-by-play of their own little world. And this slide just nails the difference. Our instinct, right, is to ask, what are you playing with? But with parallel talk, you just state the obvious. You're pushing a big red car. Can you feel that shift? All the pressure is gone. They don't have to answer. They just get to absorb all that great language.
And the steps could not be easier. First, just watch. See what's got their attention. Second, describe what they're doing in short, simple sentences. And third, and this is so important, just pause. Let there be silence. That little bit of space gives them time to process it all and maybe, just maybe, try out a word themselves.
Okay, on to our second powerhouse technique. This one is all about taking what your child is already giving you and building on it. You're going to take their words and just stretch them into a bigger, more complete idea.
It's called language expansion. And here's the #1 rule, the most crucial thing to remember. You are not correcting them. You're not their grammar teacher. You're just hearing them, acknowledging them, and then modeling what their thought looks like as a full sentence. You're their language tour guide.
I love this example. Your child points and says, "Doggy happy." Instead of just saying, "Yeah," you expanded. "Yes, the doggy is so happy playing with the ball." Boom. In one sentence, you've taken their 2 words and shown them a complete descriptive thought. It's so powerful.
And you can do this with literally anything. Car go turns into, the car is going so fast. Want juice becomes, oh, you want more apple juice? Every single time you do this, you're not just giving them new words, you're showing them how sentences are built. So, parallel talk and language expansion are the heavy hitters, for sure. But let's add 2 more amazing tools to your communication toolkit.
First up, scaffolding. And it's exactly what it sounds like. You're building a little support structure, a bridge for their language. You just add 1 or 2 more words to help them take that leap from a single word to a simple phrase. And then there's narrating. This is basically the flip side of parallel talk. Instead of describing what they're doing, you just talk about what you're doing. I'm washing this big green lettuce. I am stirring the yummy soup. All of a sudden, doing the dishes or making dinner becomes a rich language lesson. So let's do a quick recap. Think of this as your cheat sheet. Parallel talk. You're the sportscaster for their game. Expanding language. You take their words and make them bigger. Scaffolding. You build a bridge to the next level. And narrating. You're the sportscaster for your own game. 4 simple tools that will absolutely fill your child's world with words. And look, as you start trying these things out, please remember this. This is about connection, not perfection. It's not about being a perfect speech therapist. It's about having joyful, back-and-forth moments with the little person you love. That's it. That's the whole goal. So I'll leave you with this question. Now that you have these simple but incredibly powerful ideas in your back pocket, what new conversation are you going to start with your child today? The opportunities are everywhere. Thanks so much for joining this explainer.